Guests of Inside Golf enjoy dining at Sin Sin, the popular Asian fusion restaurant located on Germantown Avenue in the heart of scenic Chestnut Hill.
And now it's time for Teed Off, brought to you by Yingling, America's oldest brewery.
The more I practice, the luckier I get.
Time for our Inside Golf Teed Off segment. We're at McGurk's in Fort Washington, right at Route 73 in Bethlehem Pike, with our panel that includes today from 97.5 The Fanatic, Mike Missinelli, Mike Kern of the Philadelphia Daily News, Joe Giuliano, who writes a lot of golf and some other things for the Philadelphia Inquirer, and from Huntington Valley Country Club, longtime head professional Jack Conley. Jack, let's begin with you. We're talking today about swing coaches and teaching the game at all levels, but in particular on the PGA Tour. Arnold Palmer once said he never had a swing coach. He relied on his father, who taught him the game. Once a year, he'd see him for 5 minutes. He'd offer maybe a tip or two, and then he wouldn't see him again for another year. Today, swing coaches are almost in the hip pocket of these guys. What gives with that?
Well, I think anytime you can get somebody that gives you the mental confidence, that's what it's all about. I mean, when I go for a lesson, I just want to go and have somebody just talk to me, tell me what's wrong, and let's figure out a way. I'm not into all this technology. I've never seen myself on film and don't really want to.
Okay. You're afraid of what you'll see, huh?
Well, some of the things that I've been able to do, I'm not sure I would have been able to do them had I seen what I looked like. But the game today is just tee it up, get it in the hole as quick as you can, and I don't need a lot of this other stuff. The guys around here that if I went to is one of our old longtime friends who passed away last year, Ronnie Rolfe at North Hills. Ronnie was at North Hills for 42 years, and Ronnie Rolfe had that KISS syndrome, keep it simple, stupid. And for me, that meant more to me than anything else. So I wasn't into all this technology and really don't care for it.
Mike,
but I'm old school.
You're busy. You probably don't have enough time even for lessons, right?
I've seen myself on film.
And?
It's not pretty.
What's the verdict?
But when they fixed it, it was amazing how good it looked.
Really?
But what was the biggest story in golf last year? Who's going to be Tiger Woods' swing coach?
Right.
You know, he got rid of...
Still is.
Still, well, but now he's picked one at least. I mean, I think it's Foley. But I'm just saying, that's become, you know, we talk to Sean O'Hare a lot because he's our... And it always seems like they're tinkering with things. You know, Sean, how you doing? Well, you know, and just like, you know, if you got something that works, if you were successful. But Tiger is I mean, he's broken down his swing several times. Phil's probably been through different things in his career, I guess. I don't know. It's just, that seems like the way it is now.
But Phil has two swing coaches, a long game coach and a short game coach, and Dave Pelz and everything else. It's like, and Phil's, I think Phil should watch his own DVD. That'd be great. I mean, you know, that gives you great advice. But I don't know. It's you know, the old paralysis by analysis. And, you know, the guys are always looking for an advantage. But as Jack said, you know, confidence is the thing.
They're always trying to get better.
I guess they're just looking for somebody they'll say something that'll give them the confidence to succeed. But they change every week, seemingly.
It's like, you know, there's two sides of this. And I hear what Jack is saying because, you know, guys like us, obviously, we see ourselves on film. We can figure out what we're doing wrong because we do a lot wrong. These guys don't do a lot wrong, and they've risen through the ranks trusting a typical swing. But now they're like almost NASCARs, you know, where you're at a high level, and now just a little mechanical flaw can throw you off because everybody is so good. You know, it's like a starting pitcher. You know, a guy like Roy Halladay or Cliff Lee, they're great pitchers, but if they have a little mechanical flaw making the ball rise or whatever it is, I think that's where coaching comes in.
And if you look at 10 different guys, you take 10 and look at them, they all have 10 different swings. Yeah. It might be a little, but I mean, you know, and then they'll show you films of, you know, Tiger in '98 and Tiger now, and you're like, it's not even the same guy. It's really hard to keep track.
It's more about the confidence part.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about the confidence
and I would also say I don't play for $1.4 million every week either. So had I done that, maybe I would take a little more interest in seeing what it looks like and just seeing that one little thing that gives you the mental confidence to go out there and just do it.
How about, is there a lot of pressure on pros, guys that, you know, do what you do for a living, from members at clubs or just people coming to take lessons saying, hey, I want to be able to hit the ball this far and I want to be able to make every putt? Or does that not play a factor?
Oh, it plays a factor, but then when you say how much you play in the practice and they say not very much, and they end the discussion. You know, it's, you know, you can only take people with that want to have the commitment, and very few of the members at our club have that kind of commitment.
What was the line that Gary Player once said when somebody said that was a lucky shot, and he said, yeah, the The
The more I practice, the luckier I get.
The luckier I get.
But the other thing is, quickly, if you're a swing coach, you have to find something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're being hired to find something wrong, so maybe you're going to, just tinker a little bit.
And the more you charge, the better lesson it is.
Exactly. It's like an attorney.
Let's go to the videotape, as they say. Inside Golf continues in just a moment.
Teed Off has been taped on location at McGurk's on Bethlehem Pike in Fort Washington, PA. Come to McGurk's to check out our new menu, weekly specials, and live entertainment on Fridays and Saturdays. For more information, go to mcgurkspub.com.
The Philadelphia section of the PGA of America is celebrating 90 years. Since 1921, the professionals of the Philadelphia section have proven themselves to be the players, teachers, managers, and stewards of the game of golf in the Philadelphia area. They are the experts in the game and business of golf. Please join us in celebrating our 90-year commitment to the game of golf.
Colleen Wolf's wardrobe is provided by Adidas, the leader in men's and women's apparel for the athletic golfer.
Well, here we are at the lounge at Silks, and behind us, some of the new additions to the Silks Lounge. Beautiful murals with your, I don't know, is your favorite horse up there?
That's right, yeah, Bulle Rock. All done by local artists. And here at Silks, they have the bar and lounge, they have a formal dining room, and they also have outside seating.
It is just fantastic. Don't forget, the great VIP program that Rick talked about, something that's going to interest you, can be found right here at Bulle Rock and their VIP program. I love that expression. The only thing better than golf
is
more golf. Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. For more information on Bulle Rock,
InsideGolf.net.
that's all you have to do. You look very comfortable sitting there in that chair at Silks.
I don't think I'm going to get up for another hour or so. You look comfortable, too.
I am, except one thing is missing. How about 2 nice cold drinks?
Would be nice.
And look at that. What did I do for you again? Ashley.
That's amazing.
Thank you. On demand, huh? I got a little drag still going here at Bulle Rock. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Inside Golf. For Colleen Wolf, I'm Harry Donahue. And remember, no matter how bad it's going for you, don't pick up. The finish of another perfect day.
Unless it's a beer.
At Bulle Rock. See you next time on Inside Golf. You first.
Inside Golf has been brought to you by Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, and by Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now fly nonstop on Spirit Airlines. Details at phillytomyrtle.com. And by the Philadelphia Section PGA, celebrating 90 years.